Now, we're going to go over some of our favorite PNF stretching. Remember, when stretching or working with your neck, you want to do easy, gentle movements. Why? Because our neck is different than any of the other muscles in the body. We can't just crank on them and expect them to react in a positive way. We have to be really gentle and really nice to our neck muscles. They're not designed for huge, powerful movements. They're mostly just there for easy, smooth movements. Now, the neck can become tense through poor posture, such as driving all day, working at a computer all day, if you're constantly bending forward looking down, aka having your kids around. It can also get tight and sore from workouts, which you've probably experienced. So we're going to show you some easy stretches that you can do on your own, and then how to do them with your clients for yourself. Alright, so if doing them on your own, you simply want to place one hand underneath one of your legs. This is going to allow you to get the insertion points of the muscle. A lot of your muscles will insert right along here, along your shoulder. So we want to make sure that we're getting full deep stretches. By placing that hand under, we can ensure that we stretch the entire length of the muscle. Now, what Tiffany's going to do is she's going to take her hand, very gently place it right over above her ear, and then she's going to very gently pull on and stretch her neck. When she needs to return, she's going to take her hand, place it right above her ear, and simply push back. As we've discussed before, we want to passively return to our starting points so that we don't cause stretched muscles to have to work too great. Alright, so that was just a nice, easy stretch for the side of the neck right here. Just very gentle. Okay, she would obviously want to do both sides. Okay, but for our sake today, next, that's going to get the side. Now we're going to get the back of the neck. So she would turn her chin towards her armpit, grab right behind at the back of her head, and gently pull forward. Very gently. Then, placing their fingers along her forehead, very gently return back to the starting position. The last stretch she's going to do passively, or actively, is turn. She's going to act like she's taking your pulse right here, just right along your jawline, and simply turn away and up slightly to get the front of the neck. Those are your scalenes. It's actually one of my favorite stretches because we tend to be here, and then return by placing on the opposite side of the jawline. 3 active stretches that you can do anytime, any place. Now, let's show you the partner-assisted passive versions of those. Alright? So, instead of her having to place her hand underneath her leg, she can place her hands wherever she wants. However, if she's ready, she can place her arm behind her back and get a little bit deeper stretch of the AC joint right here, get some movement through that as well. It's a little intense for some people, especially if you're really rounded forward. Okay? For her sake, let's just start right here. I'm going to place my hand right here. Remember, before you touch people, always make sure that they understand you're going to be touching them. Okay? Is it okay if I place my hands on you right now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to take my hand and just place it right here. Okay? I'm then going to pull ever so gently. I'm going to get to the point where I feel that tension and that stretch. Now the PNF portion kicks in and I'll be able to go a little bit deeper into that stretch. Okay, I would then push her back. That was a contract, relax mechanism of PNF. Now I'm going to actively have her engage her muscles, and we'll go through the process right here. So I'm going to get her in a nice easy stretch. I'm then going to tell her to push into my hand, and I generally give her a little squeeze with my fingers so that she knows where I want her to push to. All right, push into my hand very gently and relax. And then I can go a little bit deeper. And then I'll count to generally around 3 seconds, slow count. 1, 2, 3, and push into my hand. And relax, and then we'll go one more time deeper. And you saw how much farther she can get that way? Okay, so that's for the side. Now, we want to do the front, okay, but I don't want to push. Pushing is vital. We want to pull towards ourselves because pulling towards ourselves is actually welcoming, it's warming. Pushing is a violent movement. So whenever you're trying to figure out how to stretch someone, think about pulling towards you versus pushing away. So I'm going to go around to the front. I'm going to have her right there. I'm going to shift her chin over, and then I'm going to place my hand right here. And now I'm just going to pull forward. Remember, pull, not push. And then take a deep breath in and deep breath out. And then I can go a little bit deeper into that stretch. I then return her to the starting position. And that would be more for the back of the neck, more specifically this side. Now, if we were to do the contract hold mechanism, I would pull her, and I want her to push into my hand. So I'll remind her by giving her a little fingertip tap, and push, and relax, and push, and relax. Okay, so that would be for the back of the neck. So when I'm telling her to push, she's going to try and straighten her head out, because then she's going to get those muscles to contract even more. Okay, the last method we're going to show you today is scalenes, and those are the muscles right here in front. So I can actually stand behind her, place my hand right here. Now she's going to try and return her head to the starting position. All right, and pull, and relax, and pull, and relax. One more time, and pull, and relax. I'm going to get that deeper and deeper stretch. People tend to smile during this one, which is actually pretty awesome to see in the mirror when they do it. And there we go. Okay, so those are 3 stretches we can do. Either you can do on your own, clients, nice and easy to do, or you can do for them with a little bit of PNF stretching, which does help to get that deeper stretch. We showed you 2 techniques, contract, relax, and contract, hold. Find out which way you feel more comfortable. You'll start to experience which your clients enjoy more, and then you can apply as necessary.